Yi, have I ever treated you badly during our marriage?
For the past 20 years, my wife has been the greatest blessing in my life. Our family would be lost without her.
Very true.
Yes.
Great.
So, Mr. Chen, Mr. Shi, for my wife's sake, I won't let Madame Bai inside my home. Now, please go report my response immediately. We are done here.
Eunuch
But this can't happen.
It appears our Emperor expected this to happen. Our king said that if Eunuch Shi and I fail to persuade you, then we have to take out the second decree.
Huh? What? Another decree from the king? Will you
Yes.
just read it to us?
You read it.
I read?
Yes.
Okay. Our king's order. Mr. Chen, my throat's a bit rough and I'm a bit thirsty. Can you possibly please read it? Thank you.
Yi, shall I read it or not?
Read it.
Our king's order, Mr. Sima, is arrogant and despotic. Against the king's order, if Sima Yi is incapable of ruling his family, how can he be imperial official to assist me to rule the country? If he doesn't obey me, it shows his disrespect towards me, and therefore Sima Yi should be deposed.
Yi. No, no, no. No, don't do this, Yi.
Yi, that was our king's order. Now I want to say something from my heart. We are like brothers. To open up this new policy, we've both had to endure great hardship. Today is the first day of the interview for candidates. Now people are agitated, gathering in the Secretariat mansion. You have to help with this crisis. But you're willing to sacrifice your entire career for selfish reasons. What you're doing is disloyal, unkind, selfish, and wrong. Do you know that? Madam, Zhongda, he is not the one craving fame and wealth. That is just the path of his career. In my heart, I know that you are demure, prudent, sensible, and very wise. How can you do something harmful to your husband and our country for your own private love? Mr. Sima, please say something.
Yi. Yi. My good son. It's not like 20 years ago. If you were dismissed, we can never return to Wen country. What happens if you give up the new policy? You're not thinking about the entire country at large and the consequences.
Brother, you've worked so hard on this new policy. How can you let it go?
Come on. Shall I talk to Mother?
Do you think Mother doesn't know? Just wait.
I understand. I can't ruin your career and life, or destroy the Sima family. I apologize for everything.
Father. Brother. Stand back a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Chen Shun,
Yes.
put the decree on the table. I want to reply to it.
Think before you speak.
Come, clear the table.
To your majesty, I'm Sima Yi. Thank you for caring about my family affairs. While you're occupied with the state, I regard it as your favor. Even if I refuse it, you pardon my penalty for what I did. I'm greatly appreciative. I remember I had sworn with you to make the state thrive. I have never forgotten the pledge that I've made, and I don't mean to relinquish it, for there are many things to be done. However, going back to the reason why I became an official was to save my family from danger. My loyalty is to the state, and you've always known this. My wife of 20 years, sharing weal and woe. With Sima Yi is Zhang Chunhua. If her heart is broken, our family will break down too. As for me, one should remain true to his original aspirations. When traveling thousands of miles. Otherwise, he's neither a qualified courtier nor a qualified human. Therefore, this time, please forgive me. My rejection. I have to resign. I will. Come with Chen to meet you for my resignation. Whatever punishment you see fit to give me, I'll thank you for. Hail, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Hail, all hail. That's all. Just go.
Hey.
Somebody wait! Come back.
Huh? What?
What's the matter?
What you said is enough for me. Kneel. Just kneel.
Chunhua, did you think it through?
Take the decree.
Chunhua, I would rather resign than betray your kindness to me for the last 20 years of our marriage.
Chunhua agreed, so take the decree. If you don't take it, I'll beat you to death.
Hurry up!
I can't take the decree.
Brother! Taken!
Sima, you will take the decree.
Take it! Take it! Just take it!
What a fantastic performance this is.
What do you mean? This man is being forced to go against his very principles!
Mr. Chen, you're an actor in it, aren't you? Huh? All right, I eventually got the response for our king. Welcome, Miss Bai. Welcome to the mansion.
Father! Brother! Father!
Away! What have we done to this family?
Calm down! Father! Calm down! Get some water!
Master, calm down! Calm down! Calm down! Father! Grandpa!
Lord! Father! Father! Father!
Minister Sima is on his way at the moment. I hope everything goes according to plan.
By order, Shuhang must take 1,000 monitoring officers to guard the Secretariat mansion, to protect Sima Yi. Resort to arms, only if necessary.
Majesty, if it comes to bloodshed, our policy will be at stake.
I didn't realize the military power in my cousin's hands until recently. I can only deploy the Guardians.
I'll do it right away.
Dishonesty enjoys fame and wealth.
Jonghui, do you hear those shouts?
Clamour confounds. Right and wrong, that only applies if you're not a gentleman. People who have an understanding don't get confused.
Praising yourself as a gentleman, you may live up to the picket official's expectation. He said you're a brilliant man of wide learning, from geography to the art of war. You're an expert. So he gave you an A rank. Do you want to attend the second round?
If I didn't, I wouldn't have come today.
Good. If we are the examiners, it can't fully prove your talents. There are thousands of scholars outside the mansion, so you have thousands of examiners. Just think again. Can you accept the challenge?
Yi, you want him to go outside?
I don't understand.
Scholars who failed in the exams outside said you would be the candidate because of your father's position and the friendship between your father and me. If you want to prove yourself, go outside and answer their questions. Argue with them about the defects in the books and scriptures. If you fail, not only will you say goodbye to the rank and fame, this building will be torn down. Can you?
Since you can, why should I say no?
Anybody.
Sir!
Guide Jonghui out and keep him safe.
Sir!
There are so many scriptures. If he encounters an unfamiliar scripture or question, the Secretariat Mansion will be in trouble.
We'll accept the outcome. He is confident. What should we worry about?
The next one?
The next one!
You know, Chen Shan, that boy reminds me of a man.
Who?
Young Shu in the monthly review.
Hope he'll be as brilliant as young Chu was.
Who is Deng Ai?
Who is Deng Ai? Who is he?
Who is Deng Ai? Deng Ai?
Yeah, yeah.
Follow me then.
I've been waiting for a long time.
You are Deng Ai? The picket official remarked that you are responsible, compassionate to people, and proficient in agriculture. In your recommendation letter, you've said you visited many mountains and investigated various rural areas. To grow grain is your contribution to make our country rich and strong. I want to ask you, since there are countless towns in our country, how can we carry out your plan? It's important to be as detailed and thorough as you can. It helps us much more.
Is he okay?
What is that? What do you mean?
So far.
Take your time. Speak slowly.
So far.
Come. Give him some water.
Sir.
Stop this!
Seems not helpful not to drink water.
If it's not helpful, then what can you help? You. Destiny is playing a trick on him. You just get on with it here. I'll go to see Zhong Hui.
But Chen Shen, you're the chief.
Even the chief has to shh, 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 shh.
Next one.
Rather, you're back. Where are you going? Huh? What's wrong? Where are we going? What's going on?
In 3 days, a bulletin will be posted. Wait, the information will come.
Many thanks to you, Minister.
Stop. No trespassing. What do you want here?
I'm Deng Ai.
Let him in. Deng Ai, what's going on here?
Minister, I need to talk about the garrison.
Just speak your mind.
Strengthen the army to create stability in the state. The Qin states prioritized agriculture, and even Emperor Wu conquered Surindia by ensuring that all his men had enough food. But he took it from the people. I feel it would be better to grow our own crops, make our own troops, cultivate and guard them. Just 20,000 men to northern Huahi and 30,000 to the south, sir. With that number of men all working together, our harvest could improve compared to a good year. Threefold. We could supply the whole military, including laborers, in under 7 years. Production could exceed 30 million.
Over 30 million. With those kinds of numbers, we could serve all of our troops for 5 years. Where in Waiho would we start? And how would we divide the land? Tell me your ideas.
Could I draw it?
The tough silk.
Zhongda! He is brilliant! His knowledge is extensive and he is demonstrating a great memory! I was worried at the beginning, but surprisingly he was able to tackle a great many tough questions fluently and with great ease. Those troublemakers out there were defeated and fled. It's amazing that Minister Zhong has a truly gifted son. I was really expecting... Huh? Wait a minute. Tell me, why is he here?
Chen Shan,
Huh?
look here. Maybe this is what you should have been expecting.
You did this?
Yes.
Very well. If Zhonghui is truly this talented, then I'll keep him for myself. Appoint him now as librarian. As for the others, let Secretariat Mansion allocate positions.
Your orders will be sent immediately.
Wait. How is Guo Zhao doing?
Majesty, it is too clear. You often think of Guo Zhao. Majesty, would you not consider taking her back?
Send someone to care for her. Let her live her life.
As you wish.
Welcome back.
Did anything happen?
No, nothing.
That is good.
What about Secretariat Mansion?
No, nothing.
That is good.
More than that. It couldn't have gone better. We presented many talents to His Majesty. Bai Lingyun, thanks to your advice, I even got an intelligent elite from an ordinary family. I owe you thanks.
Sima Yi, please, you can just call me Lingyun. And it is my absolute pleasure to have been helpful. The new policy is thriving. You can set your mind at ease. Anyway, about the edict. His Majesty's resolve was unexpected. I am sorry if I caused any trouble.
No. In my lifetime, I've offended His Majesty many times. But he's always shown tolerance and acceptance, which fills me with shame. His Majesty has shown me infinite graciousness. I will always appreciate all that he has done for me. And please remember that I shall treat you well forever. I don't deserve your apology.
All right, enough. We are family. I am your wife now. Those words are no longer necessary with me.
Bai Lin. Oh, Lingyun, you're right. We are family.
A family? And don't worry about Madame Zhang. I promise to be sincere and respectful to her. I do believe that in time, she will surely have a change of heart. Today is a very big day for both you and me. I asked Steward Ho to prepare some ingredients for me and made some local dishes myself. If you have some time, I'd like to invite you to my rooms. You've been working so hard.
Okay.
Steward Ho?
Yes, madam.
Were you able to set all the dishes and ingredients I asked you to?
It's almost ready, madam. Oh, sir, the madam is an expert cook. All the dishes she has prepared smells delicious.
All right then, shall we go?
Oh, wait. I completely forgot. I thought I was free, but there is something I must do. I brought some test papers directly from the Secretariat Mansion. I need to read and score them. The policy is still new. When even our king is working so hard, how could I possibly indulge in such pleasures?
Master Yi, sir, I could take all the dishes to your room. You can eat and work.
Affairs of the state require undivided attention.
Yes.
Of course, state affairs should always take top priority. I won't distract you.
Another time. Anything else?
No, nothing.
Miss Bai, does this mean everything we did was for nothing?
Steward Howe,
Yes, madam.
please prepare and serve the dinner for us.
My pleasure.
Dine with me?
Chunhua, I have returned.
Yes,
Shall we have some dinner?
I've already eaten.
Why didn't you wait?
You have a brand new wife. Go have dinner with her.
What do you mean by that? I've eaten your wonderful meals for 20 years. Your flavors are what I've grown accustomed to. You have my word that from now on, her room will be regarded as separate from our own home. Never will I step into her room. Chunhua, did you actually eat?
I've lost my appetite. Please leave.
Since you won't join me, then fine. I will join in with you and share your hatred.
Madam Bai. Madam Bai. Your dinner is here.
Ah, it's you, Steward Ho. You've been so busy today, thank you.
It is the least that I can do,
Well,
madam.
Please, would you care to join
Madam,
us?
I couldn't. I will eat in the kitchen.
You don't need to do that. As you said before, these dishes smell so good if you don't try them, you wouldn't know what they taste like. Look here now. Wow. Try some of the soup. Here you go. Have a taste.
Madam Bai.
Here.
Thank you. It smells amazing. Thank you so much, madam. Hey. I had better go now. Thank you, madam.
Please wait. Steward Ho, I can't have made you do this for nothing. Xiao Yuan, we bought some of that spun silk with us, didn't we? Go get it. Go on. I couldn't possibly send you back empty-handed. Sima Yi told me that your relationship was more than a servant and master. He sees you as a brother. Therefore, to me, you will be like a brother.
Madam, you are really too kind. If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask.
Of course. With your looks full of joy and happiness, that beautiful red will suit you well.
But, madam, your gift is too precious. I couldn't possibly accept it.
Well, I do regard you as my brother. If you can't accept it, I am just an outsider.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. For you.
No, she gave it to you.
Xiao Yuan. See the steward out.
Thank you, madam. I just did what I normally had to. But you...
Leave.
Yeah, yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. This color silk would really suit you.
Miss Ling Yun, he's just a servant. Why were you so nice to him?
No, he isn't. He's much more than just a servant. He's Sima Yi's trusted follower. You should treat him better.
Do you mean that this is part of our mission?
You must remember, the Emperor must know everything about Sima Yi. In order to truly gain information, we must become intimate with the family and followers.
I think that everyone here is incredibly strange anyways. No one is good. Take Sima Yi. Today is your first day as his wife. And he has left you alone. And I've even prepared the Cruscup wine for you. How ungrateful. I would send a message to the Emperor. Ask for him to be punished.
The people like him, and they like me. Who cares about such silly things? For us, today was a simple move. But for Madame Zhang, today was agony. It wouldn't have been right for him to leave her alone.
That Madame Zhang, she really is quite a hellcat. I think. If she keeps causing us trouble, we make Sima Yi divorce her.
Don't say things like that. When you meet her, call her Madam, and always be polite and respectful. Understand?
Yes.
Our purpose for coming here was not to fight for one man's affection. Sima Yi is our target. We show respect, obey his orders, gain his trust, get close to him. This is the Emperor's mission. Got it? One more thing. Stop staring at everyone you meet. You know that your eyes are just too big, you see. Eat up.
Those pastries are a few days old. You can't eat them.
I thought you'd lost your appetite.
Why should I starve myself just because of that woman?
I'm glad.
Hey. Why don't you go? Take this dish to her room. Tell her that it's a local dish that I cooked.
You can't fool me, Juno. I promised never to set foot in her room, and I intend to keep my promise. From now on, she will have her dinner, and we will have ours. Only local dishes.
What do you mean, only?
Well, I was at the Secretariat Mansion, and I missed all the local dishes that you make. It's then I realized you and I think exactly the same.
You ate it? Which one?
Your local dish.
That was the dish that I made to poison her. I put poison in that specific dish. You spit it out! Right now! Hurry up! All right, enough.
I can't spit it out!
I'll poison you as well. Eat up. So yesterday you and your family gave a wonderful performance for me.
Why would you say that? We weren't being deceitful. Chen Shun spoke the truth. That's how I truly feel. Every word was true.
I will poison her. Sooner or later.
Chunho, you're the true heroine in this tale. Chunho, please will you forgive me?
I will poison you both, sooner or later.
If you truly want to poison me, I'll die.
Are you dead?
For you, I'll die willingly.
This was all your idea. The new scholar can't do anything great. We expected far too much of him.
All right, enough. Uncle, we can't just blame others. What matters most now is that we find another way.
Father, Uncle, I heard the clerk of the Secretariat had told Deng Ai to advise Minister Sima to gather a number of the troops in both northern and southern Huahe. Shaochun County in Huahe and Chao County are seen as two fortresses.
Chao County. One is our hometown, and the other the transportation hub. Those are our farmlands, cultivated by us every single year. There is no extra land for them. This new policy aims to crush us. I do not understand this. What is His Majesty thinking? What is the real reason? He stands on their side?
We hear you, Cao Hong. Just calm down, please. Calm down. Anyway, I heard that concubine Gua offended His Majesty. She has fallen out of favor.
That woman is truly a menace. You know, she's Sima Yi's sister-in-law. It's good she's fallen out of his favor.
This is actually good news. It seems that with His Majesty, it is difficult to find a considerate concubine.